Greetings from the Sirian Source Cluster. We greet you from this frequency, as many of you have already aligned to it. Many of you sense the presence of the Sirians around you, all aspects of Sirians, all aspects of the dimensional planes in which they exist, near and far to your existence. Many of you have this understanding of how to connect, how to align, and how to amplify. For you've been introduced to this understanding of amplification, but it is to understand to a greater resolution of what it means to amplify and how it is to utilize the amplification energy of the series. When you choose to bring forth the Sirians in your existence, for whatever purpose you choose to connect to them for, you do not have to envision the source, but envision that of the Sirians as a whole, bringing forth the vision to your own awareness. For each, it will look just slightly different from the other, but this is your key way. This is the point of focus. And allow that to be locked away for you, because that is your own signature, your own frequency. And once you understand that, then it is to begin the amplification process. But first, you have to understand the physicality and how it is going to adjust to the new amplified frequencies. Understanding yourself as a human upon this planet is first. You are human. The human is not designed for the overwhelming amplitude of energies. So you must first understand that the body is going to adjust as it needs to. It may be uncomfortable at first. It may startle at first, but it will adjust accordingly and utilize only those frequencies that are necessary to amplify you as the being for what you are about to set out on. The rest of the vibration, the rest of the frequency will fill in the spaces in the environment around you, amplifying the environment around you. It is also to understand yourself as a being, as a crystalline aspect of a being, because this is where the amplification takes place. Each of your cells contains crystalline structures. Your physicality is a crystalline structure that is in place, held together through vibration. And as you understand that, that is your, shall it be said, your base frequency, your base amplitude to receive. Now, this is a bit technical, but understand it. It is all taking place all at the same time, and there isn't much thought that is needed. But this is to have you understand the full capability of what is present within the human body itself. So if you picture yourself as a crystalline structure, and it is all purposely aligned, ready to receive, then you call upon the Sirians to step in. Those that are closest approach to you at that moment, wherever they may be, bring them into your awareness, bring them into your space, just by setting the intention, calling upon them. I call upon the Sirians to be present with us now. I call upon the Sirians to be present with my physicality now. I call upon the Sirians to be in the space in which I am in, for their amplifying energy so that I can move forward with what I am set out to do, whether that is healing, whether that is comforting, whether that is for self-enlightenment. But allow yourself to set that intention. And as you feel them approaching, You'll begin to feel the vibration of the crystalline structures in your physicality beginning to vibrate at a much, much higher rate. And that is the connectedness point. And as you do, allow your body to settle. Allow your body to receive, because it requires that to attenuate to that frequency. Now, once you are connected, that is where it is limitless. For when you are fully connected to the Sirians, much of your work is taking place physically upon this planet, but at the same time, you are transported off planet to wherever you wish to go. That may be within the Sirius system itself. It may be on Pleiades. It may be at some other location. But you're being amplified to a point at which you are, in essence, in two locations at once. Why is this? Your physicality is doing exactly what it needs to do, whether that's healing, self-awareness, whatever the activity might be in your physicality is being amplified through the Sirian aspect. But it is that of your own essence that wishes to travel, just as it does during the sleep process. As it travels, it is also opening a channel of energy back to the human that is in place, assisting that healing process, that awareness process, or any activity you are engaged in at that moment. You're opening a broader bandwidth in order to do what you are here to do. But you're seeing it piece by piece. When it actually takes place, it is very seamless. This is why many, when you enter into the Sirian space, Sirian energy, it does feel a bit separated. It feels as if there are two of you. It feels as if there are two things taking place at once. It is because it is. But allow this to be part of your own awareness. Now, as you move forward, you can call upon the Sirians at any particular point. It doesn't have to be because of a specific activity. But if you are working with the Pleiades and you are engaged with some activity with the Pleiades, whether that is healing or information teaching, you can also call upon the Sirians to hold that energy in a vibration that it is open to receive even more with more clarity. For they not only amplify, the Sirian energy not only amplifies, but it clarifies the throughput of information in any activity you are engaged in. So look upon the energy that you are connecting to as one that is beneficial in every way to the human form. Your body will eventually adjust to the amplitudes, and it will be just as if you're having a conversation with a good friend. Your body will not over-amplify. You'll feel the entrance of the energy, but it'll be nothing more than just a vibrational change. And you'll recognize it at the Sirians, and you'll continue to do what you are to do. So it is to understand this. Some may see as a complicated process, but it is quite simple and seamless. Once you understand it is all around you, it is aligning yourself to receive within the crystalline structures that you have within you, to amplify them, to provide you the clarity you are seeking. So as you move forward in these days to come, begin to practice, begin to play in this energy, and allow yourself to explore any region of your galactic system that you wish. Begin to explore the awareness that you already have within you. Begin to understand the healing amplitude that is now in place. We thank you for being present for this transmission.